The story was, George said, a father was sitting with a book, and he was reading in front of the fireplace, and his son of about 25 years, 28 years, 30 years came. He says, Dad, I am ready for taking over your business. Can you hand it over to me? He said, son, go make $10,000 and then come back, and then I will know you know it. So the son went out and he asked the mom. He says, Mom said, what did he say? He says, go make $10,000. The mom says, don't worry about that. She went in, opened the drawer, took out the 10,000. He says, look, take this 10,000 and give it to your dad. Now the son comes and says, Dad, here's 10,000. The father didn't even pick his eyes up. He looked at 10,000, took it and threw it in the... And son says, oh my God. He says, go make more. He goes back and mom says, what happened? Mom says, he says, he threw that into the fire. It burnt. He said, okay, let me give you another. This time he's not going to do it. So he said, fine. So he gave another 10,000 from the drawer. And when he did another 10,000, he goes, Dad, here's 10,000. The father didn't open the eyes. He looked at it. He threw it in the fire. He says, that's good. He went out. Now he went and he started working for 6 months. He worked and worked and worked because the father was not willing to create an idiot. Do not be blackmailed by the whining, whining, crying leaders because they think they are leaders, but they will not do what the leaders are supposed to do. That's very simple. You start learning from your own children. Now the son went out. He earned the $10,000. He came back. He gave to the father 10,000. The father took the 10,000, put it in the fire. It burnt, and the son went, he says, now I know you have earned it. Now you got to understand these things. You got to understand, you got to teach your leaders. I don't know what they are going to do, but I know some of them are going to be leaders. Thank you very much. And applause go. Now we kept on going. We got the organization of our second son. That's Alex. He's 25. Now can I have Alex's organization come up? Everybody? And so Alex is a regional vice president now. I want you to understand. On Alex's 11th level, we found a regional director. On Alex's 12th level, we found, and from there, we found an organization which is about three regional directors and about various team coordinators. On the other side, we found a friend of Alex's, which is a team coordinator, Marcos. And when we went with Marcos, and we went all the way down, up to the point of Manuel and everything. Now, I want you to understand this organization. We are looking for leaders. We are looking for team coordinators. We are looking for regional directors. We are looking for RVPs. Here's an organization of 4,000 people, but about 200 of them are the leaders. And then we further go, and we find RVPs, etc., etc. And imagine on the 12th level, we find an RVP whose name is Jaime. And Jaime comes in, and we go and start working with Jaime Hernandez. We say, Jaime, come on, let's go. And Jaime goes, oh, I'm having a problem. I said, you want to kick me in butt? Jaime, no. They're good guys. They're good guys. Jaime goes and finds somebody on the 13th level, and his name is Paco. Paco's around here somewhere. He's a regional director. He's not here? Okay. And then we have a regional vice president, Javier Bartolome. Where's Javier Bartolome? Javier, now we found a leader, oh my God, with his wife Marta here. Now she's a lawyer, he's a businessman. The guy made team coordinator in 17 days, had no idea. It was just a question. Javi, what do you do? He says, come with me, and Javi's going, and Javi's going, and Javi's going. He just made a team coordinator in 75 days. Do you think we have a leader? Then we went down and down and down. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? On the 20th level, we found a circle of champions. We found a circle of champions on 20th level. I call him my baby. Jose Domingo, 20th level top producer. That is called tap rooting. Go find it down. This is how it keeps on going. Thank you very much, all of you. A big applause for them. Now, I want you to see, thank you. I want you to see the next of the organizations which will come. I mean, we had the organization from our third son, which is Sherry, and he has an organization you can see. Level 10, level 10, level 10, level 11, level 14, level 16. Can the whole of the organization come up so that you can see the leaders around here? And then we kept on going. We kept on going with everybody, and we were having the organization. Now, this is an organization which has smaller organizations also. We also went to the next organization with Marcel and Marie. A friend in Madrid had a friend in Badajoz, Spain, had a friend in Switzerland, and they became regional directors. They became regional directors, and as they became regional directors, they went down to level 13 to find a guy from Sasha, what country are you? Sasha, what country are you? Serbia. We found him in Serbia. I don't know. I keep on forgetting, you see. And Sasha goes and finds a Pakistani. Usman Ghani, I don't know where he is. He's somewhere there. And this guy goes and creates such a hassle in Italy. I have no idea what he did. He found Ehsan Elahi. He found all those Pakistanis who were standing there. Could you come over there? He created a hell of a team in Italy. So we found our team in Switzerland of leaders. We found the team of Italian leaders. We found the team of Serbian leaders. We found the team of Dutch leaders. We had Najam Ali, a taxi driver, all of you know. He came in and he started doing the Dutch. Could you keep on going also, please? And as we went like that, we went to the further. We had Maria, a small organization. You keep on looking for leaders. You keep on looking for leaders. Now, I want you to keep on looking how you taproot. None of them is direct. They are all beyond 15th level. They are all finding, and they are team coordinators and regional directors and RVPs. And as we went to the organization of Richard Ryu. Can I have the Richard around here? Somewhere. Richard somewhere. Richard and Patricia. Go. So we had, and can we have the organization of Richard and Patricia come up? Okay, Richard, come. Now, this is what Richard Ryu, I'm left with only 44 seconds, so I'm going to go very fast, quickly. Richard came, and Richard took us. He took me that day. I opened the lift, and Richard came, and he says, "Hello, my friend, come with me." And I got, oh God, what does this big American want from me? And he made me sit on a chair. I don't know what he saw. I mean, he made me sit, and I started looking at the convention. And we went together, and we looked for leader, we looked for leader. We had lots of leaders, but then I want you to know quickly that on the level 10, we found Marcelino. We found another circle of champions. And this is how we start working with a circle of champions. Now, I had once heard someone say, we have Liliana Angela, I had heard a leader say once, you are not an SVP if you don't have an SVP under your organization. You are not a circle of champion if you don't have a circle of champion. That means create leaders. Don't stop them. Build them up. Give them a chance. Give them an opportunity. So this is how Spain is growing. This is how Spain is growing. This is thanks to these leaders, because they are growing. We are nothing without them. So I want you to understand that. Let the leaders grow. Richard, now how do you feel to have 3 circle of champions, 8 persons on a circle of champions? That is how it goes. It is just a question. It is not a question of creating positions. It's a question of finding leaders. It's a question of giving them the powers. Let them come and say what to do. But the leaders is what they are going to make of you. They have made of me what I am today. I am so grateful and humbled in front of these people. But it has to do with taprooting. Do not stop them. Do not let them blackmail you. Find a leader. A leader will be with you forever. I can tell you that. They are going to be with us forever. And some of them will go. I don't know who, but they will go. If they will go, that is their decision. It's not my decision. But the fact is, they have been chosen. Just like one day Richard, you chose me. Just like one day Miriam got in me. Just one day Greg Provenzano said, and I bought it. In that stadium in Nice, at 1 o'clock on Sunday, 5.5 years ago, it was a question of making a decision. And I heard Greg Provenzano saying, one of all of you sitting here today has seen the vision, has seen the future, and will make the decision to take this opportunity seriously. He will learn how to do this business. This is what Greg said. And that person will not only learn the business and take it seriously, but he will change his own life, change the life of his family, change the life of his world ones. He will change the life of a village, a town, a city, a country, or a nation. I was sitting the last person on top of that stage. That day I was alone. I said, I don't know if it's true or not. I trust this man. I trust him so much that I call him my general. I am willing to die after this man. I don't know what you think about it. I bought it. And that was the change of my history. Go find your leaders. I am not close to Greg Provenzano. I am level 100 and something. I have my leaders who are on 50 and 60 RDs and RVPs. But the taprooting that's about it. Thank you very much, and God bless you.